Hi everybody, welcome to a new all of the above budget movie review. And this time we're going Dutch. And me being a Dutch person, I love me my Dutch classics. And one of those classics is Dick Maas is Flodder. And the Flodder family is like an antisocial family. It's comedy, it's everything you want in a movie. It's just crazy. The first movie, Flodder 1, or Flodder, just called Flodder, um, is about how the family got into a home in a very rich neighborhood. Um, they were like the antisocial, like even worse than the Bundys. And they just put the place on fire. Um, It has nudity. It has everything a Dutch movie in the 80s had. Nudity, sex, humor, action, and just being plain old. Uh, Not really for the modern audiences, because I think they wouldn't hack it. Um, but I still love it. It's still a classic. It has Huub Stapel as Johnny Flodder and Tatjana Simic as Kees Flodder. Um, and the cast goes on and on and on. And most of them keep returning because it's three movies and there was a television series. So, but I'll come back to that in a moment. Now the first movie had, like I said, an action comedy, everything. It had some famous lines that every Dutch person can memorize, has memorized. If you say, "Hey buurman, nee, buurman, wat doet u nu?" Everybody knows what you're meaning, and everybody knows what it's about. So yeah, then came Flodder 2, Flodder in America. They go to Manhattan. Flodder Goes Manhattan is the English version or American version. It has a mix of Dutch and American actors, and it all plays in New York and how they, well, are themselves, but then in the Big Apple, with lots of fights, sex, humor, everything the first movie had, but bigger. Um, and it's just fun. It isn't movies that you think about when after you watched it. It's just you put it in and you go on a roller coaster for 2 hours, just laughing your head off. Yeah, and after the second movie, which was also a good success, and it was the last with the original family. Some people came back for the TV show. Actors like Nelly Vrijda, who plays Ma Flodder, Tatjana Simic, who plays daughter Kees. They are subsequent returning characters. For the other parts, other actors were used. Um, and they made a TV series, five or not episodes, seasons. And they made a TV movie in between because at one point the TV series would stop and they had a movie to, well, end it. Um, but it was continued after that with more episodes, so it wasn't really necessary. But the third Flodder movie is like a 2 hour TV episode, and it has the same tropes as the first one, only less budget. And oh yeah, we have Shaki, who was played by Le Landré, I think, if I pronounced it correctly. So we have three movies, and the third one, like I said, it's like a TV movie. but it's still fun. It still has the TV series also. It still had the fun elements of the original movie, but nothing surpassed the first two. So, do you know Flodder? And if you do, let me know down here what you thought of it. You can subscribe down here and like this video. And then I would just like to say thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.